Just 2 days after the Karnataka Assembly passed the Hindu Religious Institutions and Charitable Endowment Bill that rejigged the existing matrix to collect more taxes from earnings of state-owned temples, the contentious bill fell through in the Legislative Council. The BJP and the JDS are up in arms against the bill, calling it anti-Hindu bill that could lead to misuse of funds. Let's sample the war of words.
No. What I feel is, see, there is a constitutional provision. If they bring it one more time in the council, then they can go ahead. But principally, I have got a question to Mr. Siddaramaiah. You dare to do it same with the masjid. You dare to do it the same with the church. Why are you not doing it? You feel that Hindus are taken for granted? This attitude I condemn. Yes, our party has taken a strong stand and they have worked out a strategy. I congratulate both the leader of the opposition in both the House and deputy leaders. But question is, it is not the question of defeat in the council, it is the question of attitude of the Congress party, attitude anti-Hindu soch of the Congress party.
Let's open this up. Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, stays on. Lokesh Jindal also with us. Ratan Sharda will be joining us shortly. And Advocate Umar Junaidi will be with us. Lokesh Jindal, what were you trying to do?
Well, we were doing what is being done since 1997, rather since 1927. The Karnataka Religious Institution, Hindu Temples Charitable Institutions Act, it was passed in 1997. And since then, there has been a constitution of a common pool fund. And recently it was amended. In 1997, the act came out, which asked those temples which are having total income above 25 lakh to contribute 10% to this common pool fund. Now, Pranesh, in Karnataka, there are 3 groupings of temple, group A, B, and C. About 35,000 temples are there in Karnataka. And the group A temples are those which have income above 25 lakhs.
No, we know that.
And
what was the intention? No, 1 minute. Here's a move that is now defeated in the council, where the state government wanted to take money from the temple and then use it for other religious institutions. Sanju Verma, the Congress says this has always been the case.
You know, Pranesh, first I have to thank you because I think you tweeted about this matter and your tweet received so much of visibility because you actually captured the nub of the issue. I'll tell you what the nub of the issue here is. The fact of the matter is not that, pehle 5% tax tha, abhi 10% hai, pehle the threshold was, less than 1 crore, now the threshold has been raised, so temples will actually benefit is what we have been given to believe. Let us forget about 5%, 10%. My simple logic is this. The moment Siddaramaiah came to power, what did he do? He repealed the hijab ban, despite the fact that the Karnataka High Court had upheld the hijab ban and the matter is still sub judice in the Supreme Court, which has referred the matter to a larger constitutional bench. Second, what did Siddaramaiah do? He repealed the anti-conversion bill, which was to curtail activities like love jihad, which the BJP had proposed in the Legislative Assembly. The third thing, what did they do? They changed all references to Veer Savarkar and Hindu gods and goddesses in NCERT textbooks within the Karnataka state dispensation, saying that Veer Savarkar ke bare mein bachon ko padhana is not kosher, but they want people to study about so-called literary icons like Sara Abu Bakr. For the entire year, she died last year, Sara Abu Bakr has been peddling Hindu phobia and is a rabid radical Islamist. So my limited point is this temple issue should not be looked at in isolation. It is a part of the larger measures by Siddaramaiah and his Koteri to bring in anti-Hindu measures and curtail.
No, absolutely wrong. Pranesh, I need to come in here.
No, I'll bring you in. Let me quickly bring in Ratan Sharda, who will put this in context. Then I'll come to you.
Well, Pranesh, first of all, no political party, whether Congress or BJP, should try to touch temple funds of devotees. And this effort is going on. Not suppose that you are using the same law and then amending it in such a way when you say that 10% will be used for weaker religions. Who are the religions we do not know. Like Tirupati Balaji, whose money went to churches and also to madrasas, that is the way they want to use the money. more of the money of Hindus vote is to be confiscated, and much of that can be used for any other minority or any other religion in the name of secular politics. And not only that, they say any non-Hindu can be paid out of a composite institution. What is a composite institution? Have this as Hindu or any other? So any temple can be turned into a composite institution. Then you have Muslims and Christians on the board of temples and communists on the board of the temples who have no faith in the temples or no temple in Hindu faith. If you don't have any faith in a particular religion, how can you be trustee of that particular religion? These people have been trying to divide Hindus into Lingayats and Vokaligas and whatnot. How am I sure that this money will not be misused? So devotees' money for the temples, you are talking of 10% tax on more than 1 crore donations. What happens to poor temples? Who will maintain them? Poor temples don't get money, who are lying in renewals. If they were good, then this temple money could be used for those temples. But no, sir. They will exploit the rich temples to use it for their own secular purposes. You know, the money of Tirupati Balaji.
And this is not the first time, not the first state.
Like
and like you said, you know, it's not just the Congress. Mr. Umar Junaidi, ahead of the 2024 polls, has the move backfired on the Congress party? What do you think will the implications be?
Pranesh, since this Congress has amended the temple tax rules and all this common pool fund things and all, the BJP is full-fledged and in a mood to divert the public, divert the people of Karnataka on the basis of religion, saying mandir, masjid, church, gurudwara and all. But the people of Karnataka, the Kannadigas, are solely standing with Congress. They know what the Congress has done. Congress has just increased the tax slab, which was 10 lakh rupees. Now the temples whose annual income is 1 crore, they need to pay 10% of taxes. That will be benefiting to the temples who do not give the taxes. There are three categories.
Umar Junaidi Saab, Mr. Junaidi, you know, you're waxing eloquent talking about religion. 1 minute, Mr. Junaidi. You are saying that one party is dividing people on the basis of religion. What is the government trying to do? Why is that? What business? Is it no? What business does the government have to interfere with temple funds? Are mosques taxed? Will you ask the chief minister to tax mosques?
Pranesh,
Mr. Junaidi, you're talking about religion. You tell me, will the mosque be taxed? Mr. Junaidi, will it be taxed? Yes or no?
Can I please come in?
Pranesh, let me ask you a question. Are we discussing the act which was introduced and tabled by Siddaramaiah government? Was it tabled by Siddaramaiah government?
I'm talking about the changes you made, clause 9A.
That is what, it was there. Why wouldn't the BJP who was in power...
so you will keep on compounding the mistake?
No, it's not about compounding the mistake. Let me
okay.
speak.
Okay, now that the BJP is opposed it, then you should welcome it. By your logic, Mr. Junaidi, now that the BJP is opposing it, if you want the BJP to, if you want to follow the policies of the BJP, then let them govern. Why are you contesting against the BJP? If you want to follow the laws or the policies left by the BJP in states that you have, no, then why do you fight polls against the BJP? What argument is this? I'm sorry that I don't have time. Otherwise, I would have loved to engage.
Let me speak, Pranesh.
No, Mr. Junaidi, we've run out of time. Please,
do you have
understand? We've run out of time. I'm terribly sorry. Sanju Verma, Lokesh Jindal, Umar Junaidi, Ratan Sharda, terribly out of time. Maybe we'll have this next time, because I don't think the controversy is going to die down, because one side is still defiant. Thanks for watching, viewers.